Hello students, good evening. Welcome back again. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ in this video we are discussing solution of non-homogeneous linear differential equation of the form f of d into y is equal to phi of x. So we are discussing particularly here in this non-homogeneous equation what is how to solve non-homogeneous equation. As I told in the previous examples, discussed in the previous examples, the solution of non-homogeneous differential equation containing complementary function as well as particular solution or particular integral. So our main concentration is to find out particular integral. What is particular integral in this? So yp becomes right side phi of x divided by function of d. So students, now we are discussing particularly, as I mentioned, particular integral. What about this phi of x? The phi of x in the type 1 is exponential. Phi of x type 1, phi of x in the type 1 example is exponential divided by function of d. So look at here, first we are going to convert the given equation in the standard form, that is 6 d square by dx square can be written as d square y plus 17 dy plus 12y equal to e raised to minus x, where you can remember what does d represent. D means d by dx. Similarly, d square means d square by dx square. So here let us take y common in the right side. 6d square plus 17d plus 12 into y is equal to e raised to minus x. Now this is in the standard form, that is f of d into y is equal to right side is phi of x. Okay. Now as usual, first find out the complementary function. So what is the auxiliary equation, students? Auxiliary equation is 6m square plus 17m plus 12 is equal to 0. Replace d by m. 6m square plus 17m plus 12 and neglect y and right side. So to solve this second order, second degree equation, we use a factorization method usually. Otherwise we are going for Friedler's formula. First let us try factorization. 6 into 12, 6 12s are 72. So now we can factorize 72 as 9 8s are 72. By adding 9 and 8 you will get 17. So you can write 6m square plus 17m as 9m plus 8m plus 12 is equal to 0. In the first two, you can take 3m common. You will get 2m plus 3. Again in the third and fourth term, you can take 4 common. You will get 2m plus 3 is equal to 0. So now again in these two, that is 2m plus 3 is common. So you will get 3m plus 4 is equal to 0. So 2m plus 3 is equal to 0, as well as 3m plus 4 is equal to 0. Here m will get minus 3 by 2. Just transfer plus 3 to right side, you will get minus 3 and cross multiply 2. And here m is equal to minus 4 by 3. So based on the different roots, so minus 3 by 2 and minus 4 by 3, we write complementary function. That is yc is equal to c1 e raised to first root is minus 3 by 2, independent variable is x, plus c2 e raised to minus 4 by 3 times of x. So let us find out next, as I told you already, the solution of this non-homogeneous equation containing sum of, this is complementary function, we need to find out particular integral. To find out particular integral, we must remember this. That is, we have to take this equation. The standard form we need to consider here. Okay. So let us take this equation. Okay. So we'll go to next slide and paste here. Okay. Now let us consider this equation. And what is y here? What is y here, student? The value of y is, keep it y as it is, right side is e raised to minus x divided by cross multiply 6d square plus 17d plus 12. So as you know that this is a type 1 example. This is particular integral type 1 example. Type 1 example means numerator is e raised to ax divided by denominator is function of d. Just to go back to the previous slide. Okay, type 1 example is e raised to ax divided by function of d. How to evaluate this? How to evaluate this? To evaluate exponential by function of d, we will write numerator as it is. We'll write numerator as it is, that is e raised to ax divided by, in the denominator, in the denominator, in the denominator, we replace this d by this a value, this d by this a value. Okay, we are going to replace the coefficient of x, that is a, in the denominator. So therefore, so here the value of a, what is the value of a? So this is a type 1 example. What we need to do here? We need to replace d by a. What is the value of a here? A value is minus 1. Just compare with this, you will get a is equal to minus 1 in the denominator. So this is y is equal to e raised to minus x, right, as it is, divided by 6 times of d value is minus 1 whole square plus 17 into 1 plus 12. So this is e raised to minus x divided by 6 into minus 1 whole square is just 6 minus 17. This is minus 1 plus 12. So 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 minus 17 is 1. Just e raised to minus 6 divided by 1 is the YP, students. This is called particular integral. So finally we write the general solution. General solution of non-homogeneous is y is equal to yc plus yp. So what is yc? Yc we know already. Yc is c1 e raised to minus 3 by 2. 3 by 2x minus 3 by 2x plus c2 e raised to minus 4 by 3x plus, what is the value of yp? E raised to minus x. So this is the solution. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next video to discuss type 2 integrate, sorry, particular integral type 2 example. Thank you.